Gravy, gang, gang, gang. Baby, pop the top and let it spread. As we're listening to Pastor Gravy. We're going fishing for your bitch today. We're drunk in Houston, baby. And we go ahead and lick and we'll get rich today. Rich, bitch.
Gravy, 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 gang! What is going on? It's Pastor Gravy, episode 643. I am your host, Alex Middleton, with my good friend and co-host, Robert the Hog Barbosa Jokes. And joining us today, we have a very special guest. The guy that's most excited about Thanksgiving next week. It's Pat Dion, everybody. Welcome back, Pat.
Just opening up with a fat joke? That's what we're doing
Well,
now?
you were talking about how excited you are to work on Thanksgiving.
No, it's fair. That's a very fair fat joke.
You were talking about working Thanksgiving, so I figured you were really stoked about it.
It also is my favorite holiday. I love Thanksgiving.
It's up there.
It's the best food holiday, and it also has football.
Definitely best holiday, or food-wise, but...
And football. Now,
Yeah,
granted, I
football.
always have to work during it now, so I usually don't eat the meal until the next day, and I miss all of the football.
I would
But
say
it's Thanksgiving.
4th of July first overall pick for best holidays.
I don't even go and do anything on 4th of
Maybe
July
Christmas.
anymore.
Christmas is cool.
Christmas is cool and everything, but
Then
then, like,
probably Thanksgiving. I'd go Thanksgiving
you got to
3rd.
spend a bunch of money for Christmas?
Yeah, no, that part's not cool.
Thanksgiving, it's just like, hey, show up to your parents and eat a bunch of food and drink and watch football. That's a perfect holiday for me.
Yeah.
I'm not out somewhere.
Well,
I'm on a couch.
At someone else's house sometimes.
Yeah, but like I'm not like that's the thing. 4th of July, like you got to go to a party, and I'm just like, it's a day off. I want to just not do anything. Which
That's
is what I
fair.
did last time.
You just like celebrating America, greatest country in the
I
world. Like
celebrate
that's the cool
America.
part of it.
Yeah, I can celebrate America alone.
Okay.
It's actually pretty
You
sick.
can sing Toby Keith.
I go a whole day without talking to anyone.
Hot
Like
dogs,
verbally.
hamburgers. That rocks.
Except what I think we had gotten into it about it because I think that last year I got sushi on 4th of July, and you called me a traitor.
That was a traitor move.
Yeah,
Very
I've
traitorous.
learned. I'm not going to do it
I'm
again.
Glad you didn't. Glad you won't, at least.
Oh shit! I remember we looked up some Japanese holiday for me to eat a hot dog on.
Yeah.
I hope that hasn't
Probably-
passed already.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll just pretend. We'll pretend we didn't say that. Welcome to the Precome segment, everybody. This is where we pitch our ideas. I heard somebody tell somebody the other day to get off their high horse, and I was like, that's a fun saying. And then I thought more into it, where it's basically like high horse is like, yo, stop being a fucking prick. You're being arrogant. Stop thinking you're better than anybody. But what if somebody like falsely believes they're better than people? Can we call that getting off your Trojan horse? I want to start bringing that in there. Like, dude, get off your fucking Trojan horse. Like if you're arguing something that's not right, like get off your fucking Trojan horse and shut up.
It's also a great thing to bring up in an argument because it's just going to confuse them and throw them off.
And then they're like, does Alex know a thing that I don't know? Like, what does he know?
Which is what the Trojan horse did. It confused them and threw them off.
Exactly.
Then you swipe in for the win.
And then I swipe it, win the argument instead of killing everybody.
That's a brilliant idea.
So just whenever somebody's like arguing something that's like a wrong point, just like get off your Trojan horse, dude.
Because then they'll think you're stupid and saying the wrong thing. Be like, I know what I'm saying.
And they'll be like, no, it's a high horse. And you're like, well, actually, if you look at it, the Trojan horse was a high horse as well because it was a big horse. It's
Higher
like,
than any real horse.
So yeah, I would say so. That I know of.
It's always depicted as being like a 40-foot horse in like movies and stuff. I wonder how big. It probably was like 10 feet tall.
I bet it wasn't even.
It probably had like 4 guys in it.
Probably wasn't real.
I choose to believe it was real because I like to believe in things.
It was from like the times of like Troy where they just like made stuff up, and if the Iliad guy wasn't like, yeah, they did this thing.
But also, that would totally work.
Like Achilles was a god, but he wasn't. His mom held him by his leg to dip him into the river so he's invincible, and the one thing that can get him is like, yeah, that was real.
Women
We're believing that.
can't finish the job.
Fucking just do like right, just flip him over. Just dip the fucking foot in afterwards, man. Like it's what, you can't dip him twice?
Yeah, you'll dip your baby in head first into a river that's flowing, but you can't. The ankles is too much work.
Yeah, I don't know why. He's got enough.
Which, by the way,
But guess what? No, he
I
didn't.
love that it was just as Achilles because she grabbed him by that. The feet got in there too, just where her fingers were
Just
holding the
right
Achilles.
behind the heel, right above the heel, in that one spot behind the shin. That was it.
R.I.P. Brad Pitt.
And now he's ruining NBA careers and athletes' careers because of his dumbass mom not fucking dipping him in the river, right? Nobody ever talks about that. All the accomplishments of women. No one ever talks about how Achilles' mom forgot to dip him all the way.
How many men died in that war because women just can't be cool and chill? It all started because Helen. You're like, you're just going to go cheat on your husband and start a fucking war. And then it ends because a mom couldn't fucking properly dip her kid in water.
And like Helen.
Just knock him in the water. That's how they learn to swim.
Helen of Troy, you ever heard of a divorce? Like, I don't know. That seems easier than a war.
Especially because of all of his movies. That was like the bitchiest that Orlando Bloom ever looked. He looked like a little bitch in that movie. He was a little pussy. Now, if it was for Legolas Orlando Bloom, I totally get starting a war for that dude. He's hot. Beautiful hair. Nimble.
Yeah.
Imagine what he could do in the bedroom.
What about Pirates of the Caribbean, Orlando Bloom?
Oh, gritty.
Oh, yeah.
Take control.
Handsome as fuck.
Push your head in the pillow.
He was like the good guy with Jack Sparrow was like, all right, he was, what is it, chaotic good?
How many times can
evil
you go?
Good?
There's always Miss Swan. At least once more.
One more. Once more. Now he's...
But no, you took the little fucking twink version of him?
I like the Cruises version of him with Drew Barrymore.
What?
The cruise commercial he's on where he's like, you can watch football. And
that
she's
one,
like,
it throws me off. I always
or
forget
soccer.
I always
Gelato.
forget. Like, anytime
Froyo.
I see a commercial with a British actor and they use their regular, like, just their speaking voice, I'm like, oh, yeah, you got a weird accent.
You can't do that. You're lying. I don't understand why, like, they say white people don't have culture. We have an accent.
We got a lot of accents.
Like, my culture's not your costume. You can't just go in there fucking Rick Grimes and then be like, oh, I love you. And I want to spend Christmas with you.
Oh, is he British too?
He was, yeah. Yeah, he was the guy from fucking, what's the Christmas movie we don't watch? That all the girls like. Almost
Famous.
Nope. God damn it.
Almost Friday.
No. Keep going. I'm Googling it.
I don't know any other movies or things with almost in it.
Somebody's
I made up
screaming
the
right
last
now
one.
at us because they're like, God damn it, how do you not know this?
I know.
Love Actually.
Oh.
Yeah. It has like Snape in it too, I think. They're all like, I guess it made sense that Snape's British. He was British. He didn't deceive me.
Even those ones mess me up. Like Orlando Bloom, most of his movie, like his Legolas accent, I don't know if that's British or whatever, but it's vaguely. Pirates of the Caribbean, that's basically a British accent. But I always just think actors are like just faking that accent.
But like
because why would you choose to speak in a British accent? It's so stupid.
It sounds cool as fuck.
Oi,
bruv.
Like the James Bond.
No,
British
it's that,
one is
ain't it?
good. That's a horrible accent.
Crikey. Nice.
Oh, she fit bird, ain't she?
Oh, look at these birds over here.
I got 2 pies with bangers in mash.
You want to eat some mushy peas, eh?
Big John. I love that guy's account, though. It's just this fat British guy that just eats mashed potatoes and the shittiest looking British food you've ever seen.
Yeah. You want some blood sausage, mate?
It's a full English.
Oi, bruv.
I love how they, like, the full English breakfast, they insist that it's got to have that, like, blood sausage or whatever on it. But every time you see a British person eating it or reviewing it, they always just throw that part away.
You want sausage? Make sure it's nasty as fuck.
You know it goes good with breakfast food, don't you? Throw a fucking tomato on there.
A tomato with your sausage. You want some bacon? Yeah, I'd love bacon. All right, here you go. It's raw. Eat that, bruv. Good stuff, isn't it?
There is some good British food, but it is crazy that it's the most unseasoned food in the world when they stole everybody's spices.
Yeah, I was like, you should have the best stuff.
You guys conquered the entire world just to bring none of it back.
But like, I just don't understand. Like, why is it like not problematic to have an American accent? But like, Chris Pratt can't fucking do Mario with a Mario accent.
Yeah, I mean, I'm.
It's me, Mario. They're like, that's bad. Don't do that. And he's like, all right, cool. And then Rick Grimes is like, Carl, I can talk like this. And he's, hello, bruv. How's it going?
For years, they've always said, oh, James Bond can only be British. Why fucking you guys take our roles then?
Why? Yeah.
I agree with you. James Bond should only be a British man.
We got away from that imperialism.
But like, I'm sorry, all these English actors coming over here stealing American actors' jobs.
It's not right.
It's not right at all.
It's not right. It's not right.
You guys make your own fucking movie studios over there.
Our culture is not your costume or acting gig, okay? And
it
if
is
we
really impressive. Though.
don't, yeah, it's really cool that you can just like do that for a long time.
And not have your accent change. Like if I was doing a movie and I had a British accent, it would slip between all of the British accents at some point, which is, I will say, Charlie Hunnam's British, and all British people hate his accent from Green Street Hooligans.
Oh yeah, that movie's bad.
That movie's amazing. Like it's not a good movie, but it's an amazing movie. It's the reason you're a West Ham fan.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good bad movie where it's like, this movie's so bad, I'm going to keep watching. We've got to fight them, mate.
We're making a soccer movie.
They're like a different club, and we're a different supporters group.
How do we make a soccer movie interesting? Show almost no soccer and make it about the guys that just kick the shit out of each other after games.
Make them hit people with bricks in the head. All right, bruv.
By the way, Elijah Wood's going to play a Harvard guy who's a little pussy, never been in a fight in his life. He's going to knock out one of the soccer hooligans with his first punch thrown.
Yeah. And like the soccer hooligans know other soccer hooligans from other teams like Warriors.
We've got rankings.
Like, oh, that guy, yeah, he's like the general over there. You're like, no, he's not. What? The guy that watches soccer and just fights for fun?
That just made me even think again how stupid the British language is, because then you get to their slang and you say, he's a two-bob mob. Like, I'm supposed to just fucking know what it means?
Bruv.
Well, it rhymes with what I'm trying to say, so you're just supposed to infer it. No.
Look here, blood. I do like it when they call each other blood. That's funny.
Bees and honey. It means money, obviously.
Chill out, blood. And then in America, we kind of started calling people young blood for a long time, and I was like, that's tight. Hey, young blood. I call my daughter young buck all the time. Like, hey, young buck, chill out. Hey, young buck, drop that. Put that down there, young buck.
You should get a fake, like, little hunting rifle that just shoots, like, Nerf darts. And every time you call her young buck, also take a shot at
I
it.
need to call her young blood. Hey, young blood, what are you doing there, bruv?
Don't make your daughter British. That's not good for
No,
anyone.
but I'd be British talking to her like that.
That'll make her British.
That's true.
If you're British, she's British.
I don't want her to be British at all.
Like, why would you choose that for your child? That's a horrible thing.
Shout out to all our British listeners and viewers.
One.
So yeah, get off your Trojan horse. Get off your Trojan horse, all right? Rick Grimes, get off your fucking Trojan horse, dude. You're not better than me. You're under false pretenses acting like an American, all right?
Yeah, I could act that well. I just don't want to.
Are we xenophobic by saying that?
Yeah, but I don't think there's anything wrong with being xenophobic against Britain. Britain sucks.
But it's like xenophobic, but like, you can't do this, but this is my thing. But then you're like, but don't do my thing, but I'm doing your thing.
I mean,
we go all day with
don't
this.
want
This
Britain
is-
to do our thing.
These are the hard-hitting topics.
They keep trying to force football over into fucking England, and then we have to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning to watch football on a Sunday. No more.
Did
I don't
you
want
see
that.
the Saints are going to play in Paris? Not this year, but it's like, God, we can't. Who cares? Quit putting them on other countries, guys. What are we doing? It's our sport.
I am happy that if you're going to do it, just send the bad teams. Like, I like this last one. I didn't care to watch. It was two bad teams playing at 8:30. It was Miami and
Washington.
Washington.
The
Well, that's
commies.
good. But when like I have to wake up because I don't know, the fucking Colts or the Chiefs are playing that early. Like, yeah, I want to watch that game.
The Commanders should only get to play Russia games. And we would really call them the commies.
Wow, shit. I mean, that's everywhere in Europe now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Put 'em in
move one
China.
team over there, move them.
Play a game in China. They know about communism.
Everyone salute Xi Jinping right there at halftime.
Yep. All right. Other stuff that I decided to bring in today. I had an idea for a TV show because it's getting around the holidays, so everybody's like, "This is the recipe that my grandma made. My grandma's world famous almond bark, or my grandpappy's world famous banana bread." And you're like, "It's not world famous. I've never heard of it until you just told me that." I want a cooking show where everybody that has like their family's world famous or best in the world recipe has to go do that. Like, all right, well, get your gam up. Gam, it's time to make banana bread, all right? And we have everybody else's gam that also makes the best bread, the best banana bread in the world. Only the winning family gets to be able to say that forever. And if you lost that, it's like, you shut the fuck up. Don't ever say it's so-and-so's world famous.
I like that. And then you could even have a tournament of every diner in New Jersey that says they have the world's best blueberry pie.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to fucking decide
Like,
it
we
now.
need to start ranking these people. We need to start putting like a championship into this. And then if you can't be saying like it's like in boxing where there's like 75 world heavyweight champions. You're like, no. We're unifying these bad boys, all right? Who really has the best blueberry pecan pie? Okay? I want to find that out.
sounds phenomenal.
This isn't like your Aunt Bessie's world famous whatever better be fucking put to the test. Like, does she win? We would just call it world's best.
I love cooking shows.
World's best or world famous, and like that's a different twist on it.
I am so down for this. I love this idea.
Right, and then like, no, shut the fuck up. Did you go on world famous, world's best? Did you go on that?
I have one requirement for the show though. When it shows them cooking it, and they go, okay, you add the onions and the mushroom, and you saute that down. We will be the one cooking show that actually says what fucking temperature that goddamn pan is set to. It drives me nuts. In every cooking video, they're like, oh, you start it off, you throw the onions in there. I'm like, you're not telling me how hot to make that pan. Is it supposed to be on low? Is it supposed to be on high? I don't know. I burnt my onions because you didn't fucking tell me when I tried to make it at home.
Now my onions are ruined.
It drives me nuts. In every cooking video I see, nobody ever says what fucking temperature that pan is.
You know, a cooking video when they don't have the ingredients and stuff below, you're like, how much was that you just put in there? I don't know how much cocoa powder you put in this thing.
I do like when they put it below. Like, as long as it's in the video, I'm fine. But it is nice when it's below and you're like, okay, I don't have to like try and go back in the video and find each step to see what was in there.
I've tried doing recipes like that where you just watch the same YouTube video and it's like an 8-minute YouTube video. All right, let me watch this part. I'm going to go back. Fuck, I missed that. Let me go back. Fuck, I missed that. Let me go back. Fuck, I missed that. What is that? Is it 2 cups? Let's see, put 2 cups in there. Did he cut it? Because you can cut scenes. You can cut stuff. And then I'm like, oh, nope, I'm out.
That drives me
I'm
nuts.
out.
I saw one the other day where the guy, he was like, and these are your seasonings that you throw in there. Cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, and paprika. But he just kind of has them all in like little piles on the same plate, but didn't say how much of each. I'm like, dude, what do you got to say how much of each. Because even though I can cook a little bit, I am so dumb when it comes to being like,
portions
this is
and
how
stuff.
much of I'm supposed to use. I can't. It's like little kids' ages and portions of what I'm looking at. If you don't tell me what it is, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, and then like a third of a cup and a fourth of a cup, I'm like, psh, I can eyeball that, but it's not gonna be close.
See, I'm not worried when it's like garlic because I'm like, there's never enough garlic.
Yeah, you just throw
put
the whole
more
thing of garlic in there.
I mean, every time I've ever
One
done a
clove,
recipe,
here's 10,
and it says a half cup of onions, I'm like, oh, we're going a full cup. We're going a whole onion.
We're cutting the onion. I'm not going to keep this onion.
Yeah, like this onion will sit in my fridge until it goes bad. So this recipe now calls for a whole onion.
Neat, more flavor.
And
But
then
yeah.
you just throw away all the extra food because it's way too much.
World's best, really, we need to determine, like, you can't say so-and-so's world famous, whatever. Like, if you got your mom's world famous lasagna, get your mom's ass up to world famous, world's best, and then we're going to have ourselves a cook-off. And then you get to, like, put the, like, plaque. Like, when you got your bar rescued, like, he puts the plaque up there. It's, like, legitimately the world's best coffee cake.
I want instead of a plaque, I want it to be a trophy of Guy Fieri holding a plaque that says the world's best.
No, I don't want Guy Fieri to get to host it.
No. He's not. He's not part of it.
Oh, it's just Guy Fieri. He's not associated at all.
He's not. He's just the statue.
I love that. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
And we're not going to pay him for it either. We're using his likeness.
Can we do like Bobby Flay?
Or maybe we do Anthony Bourdain because he's dead and he can't sue us.
It's a state would. What if we mix him, Bobby Flay, and Guy Fieri, and just like put like meshed their faces together so you can't really tell who it is exactly, but we know because it's got Guy Fieri's hair.
I was gonna say it's like we would do Fieri's hair,
It's like a
Bobby
statue.
Flay's legs, and then torso and face of Bourdain.
Yeah, you wouldn't really know.
Or we do it. Here's what it is. It's it's Guy Fieri's
This is a
hair,
weird podcast
and then
already.
like Two-Face.
I
And
like
one
that.
side is is Bobby Flay. The other side is
it's
Bourdain.
a 3-face. It's
Or a Bourdain's
it's
free
like a
hand is just giving you the
Neapolitan
finger.
like a Neapolitan face,
No, I don't want Guy Fieri's face, just
but
his
with
hair.
different parts. So yeah, that's
We
the
do
only
the
part of
faces,
it.
hair, and then the shirt of Guy Fieri. It's gonna be the greatest trophy
It's
in the
gonna be an
world.
awesome trophy. Move over Stanley Cup. Other idea I had was not to get political. Tag team presidents, though. Tag team presidents. Hear me out. We elect 2 presidents every time, and then like 1 from each side. So then you can't be like, well, fucking ever since so and so got in, ever since Democrats got in, ever since Republicans got in. You're like, no, there's 1 of each. Shut up. Tag team it. Do it both. White House is big enough.
I mean,
White House is big enough. You
it-
can just split it up.
it would force them to start working together.
And also, just thinking of like presidential bunk beds would be hilarious. Come on.
That would be. I'm just picturing like Trump
like
and Biden.
Melania and Trump, and then Biden and Joe and Jill having to have bunk beds, like just like dual presidents. Done.
I'm
Or
picturing
Kamala and her husband. It's like, ha, we figured it out.
like Trump being a dick and like he
I get that bunk.
Or no, he's insisting on the bottom just because he knows it's hard for Joe to crawl up to the top.
You know what? I want the bottom. You can have it, Sleepy Joe. But like,
and then he just bitches the whole time because he's too tall and he doesn't fit in the bottom bunk and he needs the top.
tag team presidents would be wild, and then like having like State of the Union, they both have to give one at the same time. Just kind of
like a dueling piano bar, but
yeah,
for a speech.
that's probably where I got the idea. Somehow in the back of my brain, I was like still on dueling piano bars.
They alternate lines.
Yeah, or like they just got to kind of riff.
We're gonna bring free healthcare. No, we're not.
But it's like, should it be a collaborative effort? Everybody's like, if both sides could just work together, it's like tag team presidents. Both sides literally have to work together.
If you want anything to get done, you can only elect moderates.
And you can bitch about the other guy, but if your guy or girl isn't doing it, then it's like, that's on you. You didn't vote right then.
Or it's like the politician wins, and then the other one that goes in is just the most famous podcaster from the other side. I think that would be good if it's like we elect one guy, and then the other person that becomes president is not a politician. So it's like we have one guy here that's not
a three-way tag team. You could have like triple presidents.
Oh, now you're getting crazy.
That is crazy.
Because then two can gang up on one.
That's true. Yeah, see, that's why I thought tag team was great. And it's like, yo, you figure it out. You're the war guy. Go. All right, hey, you're the economy guy. Figure it out. Tap.
They actually, every time they can't decide, they have a literal pissing contest so you can go the farthest, but they're all old guys. So that's when government shuts down, is when neither one of them can take a piss because their prostate is inflamed.
And also there's just like a wheel you spin of like who gets what. Like, all right.
I mean, the government being run by a chance wheel is actually, I'm kind of for that.
Who's in charge of foreign policy today? It's you. All right, Republican, you go take care of it.
Oh, you won today? All right, I'm going golfing.
3 days in a row he's in charge of fucking foreign policy. Okay, shit, dude. My turn now. And the Dems get it for a day. I just think that'd be wild, bro. Tag team presidents.
Fuck, I don't want to meet with the leader of China. All right, spin the fucking wheel.
Spin it. You got to do it. Nope, that's on you. That's on you. Tag. And then like you're meeting with the foreign president or whatever. Say it's not going well. Say you leveraged a bunch of tariffs on Canada and they're pretty pissed off about it. Like, tag, you're in. And you just put that guy in. And you just dual presidents.
Every time a reporter asks a question you don't want to answer, you just tag in the other guy?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this is actually a pretty good idea. It would force cooperation.
And everybody, like, you just do the primaries, and whoever you vote the primary wins. Both of them go.
I'm not mad at this scenario.
But my biggest requirement is I would like the wheel. The wheel would be a big ask. Presidential bunk beds though has to be a thing. Like full size, like king size bunk beds, but like the husbands and wives have to also stay there too. So it's just 4 people sleeping in like the presidential.
The 2 guys are in one, the 2 wives are in the other bunk bed.
Ooh.
I think it also, I mean, side by side beds would also be good.
That would be funny. Just think about it, guys. Tag team presidents, I might have saved the world.
Like if we had a sitcom where it was Obama and George Bush and their wives.
That'd be hilarious.
Sleeping side by side like every night, like not Laura, not Barry, not Michelle.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Hey, nerd, turn off the light. I know you're reading, but I'm trying to go to sleep.
Get under them covers then. Read under them damn covers. Shit. Go listen to your fucking music.
You didn't sound like you did a good job last night. No wonder Michelle's pissed today.
So tag team presidents, that was the last idea I had. What'd you guys have?
I decided I'm getting healthy. And by that, I mean I've just started buying salads at the grocery store, but then dousing them in Asian dressing. But I've eaten like 5 salads this week.
I mean, I would imagine that Asian dressing being the worst thing on it's probably better than a lot of other things.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny, like the bag of salad, you know, just went over those pre-mixed ones.
Yeah.
And it's like 60 calories per serving. I think there's like 2 of them in a bag. And then the dressing says like 80 calories per like teaspoon or whatever the fuck it is. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I'm not using teaspoons.
I'm like, it's usually getting a big swirl on top and a mix. Like, it needs more. And then it gets a whole nother one. So it's probably like 4-to-1 ratio at least of, it's probably more like 6-to-1 ratio of salad dressing calories to the actual salad calories.
That should be a rule where like you have to put the like nutrition facts. Like if it's a salad bag that you're going to be able to have like 4 servings in, just be like, dude, this is how much is in the total thing. You do the fucking math. Like, not like
a lot of them do
per
that.
this many grams, but it's like, no, what's in the whole fucking container, bro?
Yeah, because that's what it is. The bag is open.
I'm not eating 3 Pringles, okay? So when you put the nutritional facts like that, like, put how much is in the fucking can. That's what I'm eating.
None of this is going on a plate, by the way. The salad is being dumped into a mixing bowl.
Yeah.
And then whatever protein I cook up all just gets thrown in, and I eat it just right out of that. Like, I think last night it was actually out of I think it actually is like a mixing bowl for what do you call it? The automatic mixers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the bowl. It was just a big stainless steel bowl.
That's what's up.
That I was hammering food in, half drunk.
That works, though.
But yeah, so I've convinced myself that I was like, I'm getting healthy.
You're a salad
now.
guy now.
Yeah, I'm just dumping marinated meat on top of it, but it's still a salad. No cheese, healthiness there.
It sucks, but yeah, probably healthier.
I have a block of cheese. I've just been too lazy to grate it over the top at the end. Dude, that's how you gotta do it. You buy the block. It's cheaper that way. Nice aged white
Parmesan. I
Parmesan.
do a chore every time.
And then if you want it the next day, you're like, well, my cheese grater is still in the dishwasher that has not been ran.
Yep.
Shit.
And I'm buying another cheese grater, and I have 7 cheese graters because
that's really what I need. I need a second
just
cheese
didn't do
grater and
this.
more mixing bowls. I'm running out of both.
Robert only has 1 bowl.
And it's fine. It works fine.
Yeah, but you gotta do so much dishes, dude.
No, it's 1 bowl.
Yeah, but like, you gotta do dishes every time.
My dishwasher is literally just packed with bowls right now. There's like 9 things in there and it's full.
See? Why do I need so many bowls? See,
I could hand wash it. Nope.
Yeah.
I actually do hand wash it and then it goes in there because I'm like, I don't trust that I hand wash this well.
I only hand wash it if I need it right then. I'm like,
I have scrubbed
need this
everything
now.
with this sink brush that I have. Might not be clean now.
Oh, dude, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
I think I've only ever used the dishwasher once.
That's
I hand
wild.
wash
That's
everything.
wild.
I hand wash everything.
I mean,
hand
I
wash
get
and then
it.
dishwash.
I'm just usually too late. Like when I cook something, I'm like, all right, the cutting board has all the juices on it. And then I ate off of this. And then there's the pan and this. I'm like, I'm not hand washing all of this shit. You're
Yeah.
going in there for 3 days.
I still rinse it off though.
Well, yeah, it gets rinsed.
But the dishwasher is like the dryer to me too, where I'm just like, I'm not gonna get that out right now. And then you just run out of all of your other stuff. And like, fuck, no, done with the dishwasher.
You realize you need something and you're like, oh, did I do the dishwasher? It's locked. That means it was done. Yes. Clean
Yes.
stuff inside of there. Hell yeah.
Is there water on this stuff? Okay, got it. Does it smell clean? Okay.
It does suck though when you take it out and like everything's clean except for 1 bowl. You're like, there's still egg residue on here. God damn it, dishwasher.
I'll wash it all back again at that point.
No, just that bowl goes back in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, nope, you're not doing this.
I must have fucking really fucked up some eggs one day because I had to wash a bowl 3 times before it was clean.
That's bad. I think you can also change the dishwasher filter too sometimes.
They have filters?
They have filters.
See, all that just seems too complicated.
But
Filters.
You
It
don't
is
have to
more
do
It
that.
doesn't
complicated.
wash properly every single time.
What do you put in your cabinets? Like, you have so much space, I bet.
My dishes.
You have like 4 dishes, like your 3 plates, your 2 bowls,
I don't have many cabinets. I
your 1 fork.
have 2 cabinets, with both cabinets have 2 doors. So I guess it's like 4 sections. That's all I have. So
I think
not
that's
that
what I have too.
not that much space.
Mine is like 60% pint glasses.
I have a
way
lot
too
of
many.
I have a lot of pint glasses.
I don't use any of them. I use like the other cups on this side, and then the side with the pint glasses is like, well, because I have 6 at least that are in my fridge or freezer at all times.
I have that with coffee cups, and I'm like, these are the ones I like.
Oh, that's
So I
actually
drink out of the same 3, and then I have 12 other ones that just sit there.
that's on my shopping list for when I leave here is coffee cups because I have 1, and I just ran out of the sleeve of disposable ones.
Oh, I have so many disposal ones. That's what I use for work in the morning.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go buy like 60 of them,
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
which I should have done when I bought the pods.
I have some coffee cups I can let you have if you need coffee.
I gotta walk across the street.
Yeah.
See, this is why I use the dishwasher because I'm too lazy to do anything
Yeah.
else.
No, I feel that.
I drive to my fucking laundry facility in my apartment complex because the only one that works is on the far side of it. It's literally like a 45-second walk. I'm not walking across the complex holding a laundry basket. Bulky.
I used to I bought a duck decoy bag, like a giant ass bag that you could just throw on your back and it had straps on it. And that's what I would do when I had to wash my laundry. Like, we didn't have our own dryer and washer and everything. It was like, what are you carrying that on? This big bag. So what, dude?
Don't smell it.
Yeah. I also like never ever washed anything with like colors. I don't separate colors. I'm not.
No, you just wash it on cold.
I'm not. I don't segregate.
But do you separate things that aren't clothes? Like if you had towels. Well, you probably don't use towels. You probably use like paper towels.
I use towels.
Yeah, towels. Dude, I wash these fucking microfiber towels all the time.
Okay, but do you wash them with your clothes or do you separate those out?
No, it's with the clothes, and then it's just stuck to a shirt at the end.
Those are with big towels. I will do the towels, and if
Yeah.
it's like bed sheets and stuff, I wash them.
I won't separate colors, but I will like separate like clothes from.
I just don't have time,
yeah,
dude.
well, when I had one in where I lived, yeah, I would do a load of towels by itself. Now it's just like, fuck, I'm out of clean towels, and I've used this one for 2 days already. I need to throw in a towel just with, it gets thrown in with the rest of my shit.
Yeah.
Because it's always at the point where like I have to do laundry and I need a towel. I can't wash all of my towels then. Nothing will get dry with my clothes.
Yeah.
I'm not doing multiple loads. One towel goes in.
I'm sure this is like a riveting conversation.
Why don't you like have a designated laundry day?
I just do laundry when I need it.
Because then something's going on, and it's always Sunday, and then there's football, and if the Giants aren't doing well, I'm in a bad mood, and I don't want to do it. Or if it was a stressful game, I just want to relax and not do work.
It does tend to be Thursday mornings because I don't have to go into work till 3. It's not getting done on the weekend. That's football.
Yeah.
It's football
Well, I
fucking
always
from the time I
start
wake
it
up to the time I go to
on the
sleep.
weekend, and then I finish it 6 weekends later.
Actually, it is kind of nice not having it in the unit because, I mean, clothes would just
just sit.
They just stay in the dryer until the dryer is empty of clothes, and then I do a new load.
I've been getting clothes out of the dryer for 2 weeks now.
It is nice when you can just turn it on for 5 minutes. It's warm.
Yeah, some mornings it's wrinkled. I got to throw it back in. And
I gave up on wrinkles years
some
ago.
mornings, some mornings I'll go do it, and like my clothes will be on top of the dryer because my wife had to use the washer dryer, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no fair.
I think the first load of laundry I did when I moved in there, it all made it into the dresser. Not since.
And then
Not
you're
it
like, I'm gonna
just
set it
stays in
here.
the basket.
One of my biggest pet peeves is when Sam will do that. She'll put her clothes on the dryer. They're already done. So I'll just grab them and put them on her side of the bed. So I'm like, now you have to deal with it. Now you have to deal with it. You either have to deal with it or they're going to go like in a pile on the floor. But then they're dirty. And I know she's not going to like that.
When I had roommates in college, that was like the best way. Like that was when I was at my best with laundry, where I was like, I don't want to be a burden on anybody else. It's like with my wife, I'm like, you signed up for life with this, so like, you can move the stuff on top, and I'll take care of it later.
Listen here, lady, it's your job anyway. All right.
Look,
Try that
I didn't
line.
ask you to do this.
She'll
Yeah, we
love
do
that.
our own laundry. It's fine. And she does the kids'
Honey, my
laundry.
clothes are getting dirty. When are you gonna do something about that?
Dishes are a little dirty too. Might as well make a day of it. These kids, they're not going to feed themselves.
Daddy's got to go get drunk at a bar.
Robert, what'd you have for the pre-com segment?
Not much. Our Christmas tree is up. I don't know. Is that too early? What is it now?
Dude, I used to care. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I mean, I thought y'all have a cool
I
Christmas
think this
tree.
counts as the holiday season. Once you get to November, I think it's fine.
Yeah, we put it up this past Sunday. So
Yeah, this is close enough to Christmas.
Just have like one turkey decoration on there.
Like around Thanksgiving is fine. It's like it's wild when people go like, you go to houses for Halloween and stuff, and you see a Christmas tree. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's early.
You just rolling Christmas 5 months out of the year.
I know someone whose tree was up before the end of October.
It's wild. You got to let the devil have his season.
Two-
Or you do the year-round tree like I tried to convince you to do.
Yeah, I tried to
your
do
wife
year-round
shot it
tree.
down.
Yeah, it wasn't really my decision.
Well, no fun Emma, that's what we call her.
There's, there's a lot of battles that I'm going to try and fight, and that's not going to be the one.
It's probably a good
That's not going to be
idea.
the one I'm going to fight that hard on. It was a great idea, though.
I think your daughters would love it.
I do
Time
too.
to decorate the tree for Arbor Day. What do? Nothing.
I bought a Christmas tree again. This is the first time we bought one since.
Just get the
I don't
fake
know.
tree, dude.
We've lived
Did you get a real one?
Oh no!
Okay.
No!
Get the fake tree, and guess what? If you don't have storage for it, throw it in my place for the
Well,
rest of the time.
I have a mother that will let us store it at her house. So I'm always like, "Can I pick up the Christmas tree?" And last year, one of the things on the stand broke, and I was like, "Fuck it, dude. Let's just toss this."
I think we kept our family one like 6 years longer than we should have.
We've
Limbs were
had ours
falling off.
since 2013 when we moved in, and it's like this is the first new one we've had. So like our little baby one lasted for a long time.
That's nice.
About a 7-footer. It's just still sitting in a box. It's future Alex's deal.
You got a step stool to get up there to put the star?
I do.
There you go.
We don't use stars. We don't believe in stars because of the Dallas Cowboys.
Fair.
I have a snowflake that goes on top.
You should put it up, before Thanksgiving, put a little cornucopia up there.
You got the Robert has the Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, we have a
Kuchikopi.
the melted one.
Yeah,
From Bob's Burgers.
I love Robert and Sam's Christmas tree rocks. Because Sam doesn't really use ornaments; she just uses like stuff.
Yeah,
Like she used bows and stuff last year, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you guys decorate the backside, or do you just overload the front side that people can see? I'm all about screw the backside; nobody's going to see it anyway.
Yeah,
I like to space them out. I have like 140 New York Giants ornaments. Like as a kid, I would always my mom would let us pick an ornament every year, and I always picked a Giants one. And so like it was just like since I was like 8, I've had a different one every year. And my mom's like, "Here, you take these. I don't want them.
Get this shit out of my house. You've got your own place now and a family."
So now I'm just like, well, this one's like this. They can't go right next to each other. All of them can't. And then my wife's like, "Why don't we put not all of them on there? We have to."
I mean, you don't leave the backside bare. You know, the tinsel and everything still goes around and shit.
The backside's all
You
Giants
throw like
ones.
2 ornaments back there. Nobody's going to see this. I'm not reaching behind the tree to get this done.
Yeah. All right. I don't know how exciting these conversations have been, but it makes sense.
Exciting for me.
But yeah, I think we're having fun. I'm having a good time. But Robert's Christmas tree rocks. Sam always does really creative stuff where I'm like, I would have never, ever thought of that.
Yeah, same. Yeah, she's really creative.
Her brain works in really cool ways that mine never will.
Yeah, she's got the cool creative brain. We have dumb creative.
Yeah. Oh, what about tag team presidents? And she's like, here's a cool festive way to dress a tree. What if we had 2 presidents? That'd be sick.
Dude, what if they had bunk beds?
That's why Sam's more successful than us, probably.
Fair.
Let's move on to the Comeback Kids segment where we'll tell you what's back in the news according to us. And this week's Comeback Kids segment is again sponsored by the Pass the Gravy merch store, passthegravymerch.com, passthegravymerch.com. Christmas season, like we were just talking about, right around the corner. So why don't you want to stock up on some Pass the Gravy Christmas sweaters, huh? We got 2 of our Christmas sweaters available, and we live in Texas, so we also know that sometimes it's a little warm. You can get Christmas sweater shirts. They're just the same patterns and all of that. If you're a fan of our It's April Fool's Somewhere shirts, well, we have the exact same thing, but it says it's the holidays somewhere, and it's the Grim Reaper with a Santa hat, and his little parrot on his shoulder has a Santa hat as well. We've also got some Pass the Gravy logo joggers as well. We have the new Pass the Gravy polos that are super comfortable. We've got the Pass the Gravy logo flags, all kinds of awesome hats, the Wolfpack shirt, the regular logo shirts, and all kinds of other things. And Robert sent me the final touches on what will be our 12th annual Christmas Spooktacular shirt. Those will be available. You want to put them up this week?
Yeah, we can put them up maybe later today too.
Okay, yeah. So if you're listening to this, you should be able to go to passthegravymerch.com. It's cool because we're going to be at Cactus Cove. Did you see it yet? When you texted me today, Robert, to ask if I was here, I was like, yeah, that looks dope. And I just never said, yeah, that looks dope. So Robert, I was probably just like, fucking hell.
I did that like 3 times yesterday. Just mentally responding to text. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So since we're at Cactus Cove, it's a cactus with Christmas lights and a Santa hat on it and a little skull below it. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. But yeah, if you want to remember, we're not going to have them there. We don't print the shirts and bring them to it. We've lost money several times doing that. So this is we print when you order them, and if you order them now, you're definitely going to get it by December 20th for the Spooktacular. It says 12th annual Pass the Gravy Christmas Spooktacular. You're gonna love it. I like it's a cool I wear the old ones that we have. A couple. I've worn those a lot, and it's fun to just have like around the house shirts like that. You're like, I remember that Christmas party. That was a fun Christmas party. So if you want to be, if you're not going, still get one, and you'll act like you're going. You can tell us that you're going, and we won't remember. We're not gonna remember that next year. But passthegravymerch.com, all kinds of new gear up there. Again, we don't ever put you behind a paywall. We don't ever charge you for anything. If you'd like to support the podcast, this is a cool way to get some cool shit and load up on some Christmas sweaters, some polos, some joggers, and all kinds of stuff like that. And if you got a Pass the Gravy fan on your shopping list for Christmas, snacks and stuff right here. And then what's our promo we've got? If you order
$75 or more, and you get free shipping.
Get a Christmas sweater, get a flag, and get some joggers right there. You're set. And you're gonna get free shipping. PassTheGravyMerch.com. PassTheGravyMerch.com, the official sponsor of the Comeback Kids segment. It's the comeback kid. The comeback kid of the week. The comeback kid of the week. Bitch. Our first comeback kid this week is guns.
Hell yeah, brother.
I went to some land on Saturday this week and shot guns. My brother was in town, came in from California, and he was like, I want to do some Texas shit. And he also had a friend from Scotland that was visiting, and he wanted to do some American shit. So we shot guns, and I don't own a lot of guns or anything, but some of our friends own quite a few guns, and we got to shoot some real cool pew-pews. We shot some tannerite.
That's so fun.
It was American as fuck, dude.
Watching shit blow up is just, it's therapy for men.
And like, yeah, I didn't even shoot that much. Like, I always feel weird, like, if I don't show up with straps and shit like that. And it's like, dude, that's a fucking sick gun. Like, I don't want to waste ammo on that. I'm not gonna hit anything. And like, I shot a couple of times, but it's just cool to watch it go. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot of bullets. And just seeing bullets flying out of a gun, that's sick. Shooting tannerite, just that's good old fashioned fun.
I mean, I've never been the one to shoot it because my aim sucks.
Yeah.
But watching it get shot is fun. I remember we had a buddy that blew up a car one time with it.
Yeah, we did. John Joffrey, former host of the pod.
That was one of the coolest videos I've ever seen.
Tannerite just blowing up.
Boom.
Over and over and over. Yeah, we set it really far away, and then everybody kind of started moving closer because we were all missing. And then eventually somebody hit it. I was like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, my hands aren't that steady to hit something from a distance.
Yeah.
And it's not good to stand close to tannerite. So.
Not good at all. And then one of my friends it was like a little cube. And so he would just, you would shoot at the cube, and if you shot the cube just it would kick the cube down.
Awesome.
And it would just kick the cube around, and it was just like, pop, boom, pop, boom. I was like, that's a cool idea.
I always like just setting up cans on a fence.
Yeah.
I think those are easy enough to hit.
That's what I did as a kid when we'd go up to that land. It was just like with a BB gun. And now, I mean, I don't have a BB gun or anything like that anymore, but that was cool as
You're
fuck
a man
to
now.
shoot guns. It's literally like the scene from Superbad where he's like, what's it like to have a gun? He's like, it's like having two cocks. One of them could kill somebody. I was like, that's what I felt like when I was holding the gun. I was like, I get it.
I have thought like 3 times in the last week. I was like, I should get a gun.
Just to have it.
Yeah. It'll probably get rusted before it gets used.
Just get like an old rusted gun already so you don't feel bad about having it.
Don't break in here. I've got a gun. They don't know it's a Civil War musket.
Hold on. Let me load it. You got to get like the gunpowder. You got to plug it.
You better hope I don't miss this first shot or you're fucked.
Oh, dude, you are so fucked.
You're going to die. They're not going to be able to get this out of you.
Yeah, but guns are back. Guns rock, dude. Guns rock. Shedeur Sanders is also back.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's back. So he got his NFL debut, and is he the first player to ever make his NFL debut and also get robbed on the same day?
Probably not.
Thieves broke into his house during the day of his game and stole over $200,000 worth of stuff. But he made his NFL debut. He had 47 yards. He threw an interception. He had a fumble. He had an intentional grounding and a passer rating of 13.5. No touchdowns.
Yeah, but like he didn't get any reps with the ones, dude. They were intentionally sabotaging.
Dude, Shedeur Sanders stands, and as somebody that stand bad players, I understand it. Like, stand your ground. I get it. The arguments are just wild because then you throw the racism part in the Shedeur Sanders thing too. Like, the Browns drafted him so because they wanted to make him a poster boy of like how not to act. Like, so they burned a draft pick and drafted a quarterback to make him, because he was black, to make him look bad, even though the other guy that was starting before him was also black. What? Well, they didn't give him any first team reps. Was he the first string quarterback?
Yeah, I loved that one online. People
probably
say
doesn't get a ton.
Don't get reps with the first.
Sometimes, but probably not a lot. If you do at all, they're like, well, you didn't have any first team reps. Okay.
Oh, you see this screenshot with 3 guys blocking one defender and one guy coming free. The offensive line's trying to get him killed. He's the one that sets the protection, and he probably fucked that up.
Like, he's an NFL quarterback, right?
Yeah.
He's playing in the NFL, which is the highest level.
Just start him anyway. Like, give him.
They're starting him this week. He's getting the start on
Good.
Sunday.
It's going to be awful.
So he's getting first team reps. I don't know. I think Shedeur Sanders could be a fine quarterback. I don't think he's going to be a superstar quarterback.
No, he'll probably be a 10-year backup. He's got the physical tools. He just needs to stop drifting and probably not get any playing time so that he can keep getting jobs as backups.
I don't know. I think he's
He's a
better
rookie.
than people make him out to be. I'm really glad the Giants didn't draft him.
He's
Really
a
glad the Giants
fifth-round
didn't draft
rookie
him.
that has
Like,
flaws in his game. Give him a year or two to develop, and yeah, he might be something okay, but you can't expect him to be a superstar just because you know who he is and know who his dad is.
all last year it was Shedeur Sanders or Cam Ward as the number one quarterback going in the draft, and then like people were like maybe Jackson Dart can go in the first round. Thank fucking God, dude. Like Brian Dable, I said get the fuck out of there, but thank God, dude. Say what you want about the Giants and putting their team in bad spots, but they got Jackson Dart, so I got a superhero as a quarterback, and not Shedeur. Which is really, I'm just thankful that wasn't what I had to watch on like Jameis Winston was so much more fun than him.
That's a crazy.
Jameis Winston was so much more fun than him. He was already in the league.
Jameis. If Jameis is on that team, they probably got like at least 5 wins right now.
Maybe
6.
Maybe.
Like they just need a competent person at quarterback, and their defense is so good. You
They had
can win a bunch
Flacco,
of
and he
games.
still was struggling.
But he's super old.
yeah. I
And
don't
the only
know.
reason he's been semi-good with the Bengals is because he's got 2 absolute stud receivers.
The Shedeur argument is wild that like you're accusing a team because remember the Ravens wanted to draft him, but he said he didn't want to be a backup for Lamar. He wanted to get playing time. So they're like, okay, cool, we're not gonna draft you. You drafted the Browns, you're getting the playing time, but it's like a team doesn't just draft you to sabotage you, which is a weird narrative that we're getting.
Yeah.
But so Shedeur Sanders is back.
I want him to be good. I like Shedeur.
It'd be cool. He's a fun dude if like his attitude and
just
his
also
personality is cool if he's good. It just sucks when he's bad.
It's fun to make fun of him.
It was like the Tim Tebow stuff. Like that was crazy when he was on that Linsanity run, and then
Like he wasn't playing well when they were winning.
Hey, chill out. And Tim Tebow was still a good dude. Like not saying Shadeur's not a good dude, but like Tim Tebow was just like Russell Wilson. The God stuff is really cool. Like the Mr. Unlimited, all that stuff is like that works. And then when you suck dick at playing quarterback, it's like, dude, just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
It's just, I mean, people liked Tim because he was humble. People don't like Shedeur because he's not. It's pretty much that simple. You came in thinking you were going to be a top 3 overall pick. Everyone got inflated because your dad talked you up so much. A lot of us bought into it.
You were a dick in a lot of the meetings that made a lot of teams not love you as much
Yeah.
as you thought they would because you acted like it was a recruiting thing instead of, oh, hey, they draft this way.
He tried to do what his dad did in the NFL meetings. There was a story where like the 8th
It was the
overall
Giants.
team. Yeah.
The Giants were saying, hey, we're thinking about He's like, where are you drafting? And they said 10th. And
He's like, I'm not going to be there. And Shedeur
just
thought
got
he had
up.
the same thing going on. He did not.
Yeah.
His dad was one of the greatest athletes to ever walk this earth.
Still is.
Yeah.
To this day. One of the
Hobbled
greatest.
this earth. He's missing like 4
Yeah,
toes.
he has no
but-
toes. But yeah, Shadeur's back. Also back, Cam Scatterbo. I mean, his leg was facing the wrong way, but he was at WWE on Monday. I mean,
I don't think it's still facing the wrong way.
it's fixed, but he's. Before we had beers with the boys and watched football because our teams played. Even the Pats team won, but my team's only won 2 games, so really you should have beat me like that. It's not a big deal.
Well, you guys threw Jameis at us.
Yeah.
We
I
we
get ya.
should have been. You had to fire Dable. I was excited to get to play fucking Russell Wilson and win $1 billion to nothing. And then you guys just go, oh no,
Made it a game.
we're gonna play our competent quarterback now. That's not cool.
with our practice squad receivers and defense.
Like you should have put in a call and be like, hey, my buddy needs this win right now. Can you just please let him have it? One more.
I
week?
also needed a win.
You didn't. You
I
don't need a win.
I do need a win for my mental health.
You guys can be mathematically eliminated this week,
Yeah, we will be.
which is strange. But
playing
it's only because the
Lions.
NFC is stronger than the AFC. You're like, how have the Titans not been eliminated?
Yeah. But like before the game, Cam Scatterbo's on the like Robert, he's got the little scooter where like you got a foot injury and you just scoot around, a little pad on it. He just looked like a badass in the scooter with his grill. He was hanging out with Hasbullah right before that.
Which seemed dangerous because I feel like he's the kind of guy that would punch him in the ankle as a joke, being like, you can't do anything back to me.
Yeah, but then Cam would just run through him, I feel like. And they're like, Cam, you shouldn't be running. He's like, I don't care.
Be like, look, you can't hit that guy. He's like, I don't care.
But Hasbullah probably looks at Cam like the same way Cam looks at Hasbullah, like, oh, this guy rocks.
That's true.
This guy fucking rocks. Look at this white boy. But Cam Scatterbo then was at WWE on Monday night with Abdul Carter and I think Andrew Schultz, the comedian, and fought Rey Mysterio's son or pushed Rey Mysterio's son and then the people on ESPN were like, should he be doing this? I mean, if you're a Giants fan, like, what are your things? Like, well, I think he's out for the season. So, oh no, is he gonna miss today's game? Like, what? Yeah, probably. I bet he's gonna miss the next game too.
That was my thought too.
He's in a fucking boot. Like, you can do a lot in a boot.
I was a pussy about it. I was like, dude, don't chance it. I love you so much. Please don't re-injure it. I want to see you play next year.
If it was Malik Neighbors or like another player, I'd be like, whoa, hey. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because Abdul Carter, I didn't give a fuck. He got suspended for a series because he had missed a meeting and shit. And I was like, go to fucking Raw, dude. Who cares?
Yeah.
If you get an opportunity to go to Raw and they're like, you want to do a thing? Do the thing, bro.
You know, like, immediately the team called him and was like, dude, come on. Don't scare us.
I was reading something where it was like John Cena's last something there, maybe his last Monday Night Raw or whatever. I didn't see shit about John Cena's last Monday Night Raw. I saw Cam Scadaboo.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Scadaboo is bigger than John Cena.
But also, like, as the team, you have to be scared because you're like, Cam, we don't want you putting yourself in those situations because even though it's a bit and it's set up, it's Cam Scadaboo. Somebody
he's going to think it's real.
He sees contact around himself. He's going to launch his body into it.
Yeah, like they
He
can't
help himself.
You can't have him in the Royal Rumble. He's actually punching people. He's actually punching people
That'd
and
be
running
funny
at people.
To see him do like a wrestling match one day and he doesn't throw any punches. He just runs over people. Like that's all he has is lowering his shoulder and trucking dudes.
It's like, what did you think he was going to do? He only knows one mode.
Dudes are throwing punches and as their hand is in the air, he just ducks low and runs into them.
I just love him so much.
I do too.
I just love him so much.
He's fun.
Like the feeling I have for like when I first saw my children, like when I got to see Cam Scadaboo and Cam Scadaboo, I'm like, I get this. This is mine. This is you like Jackson Dart and Cam Scadaboo, not the same as my daughters, but like close.
Because they are children.
And I get you guys for so long.
They do act like little kids.
They do, and they just made me so happy like a little kid.
It's got to be so awesome having a guy that you're like, he's so much fun and he's on my team.
This is mine.
Like
this is mine.
I wish Cam Scadaboo was on my team. That guy's so fun.
He's a fun dude. But yeah, Cam Scadaboo's back. He rocks, and the WWE is now selling Cam Scadaboo merch, which is cool. Also, on another WWE note, get the fuck off of ESPN. I am so sick and tired of them interviewing WWE. Like, well, you got the Wrestle Slam tonight or coming up this weekend. Let's talk to Alexa Bliss. I'm like, No, cover WNBA over this. That's a real sport. It's a real sport.
They are athletes. It's not sports, though.
Yes, they are. They are athletes, and they are very good athletes, and they're very strong, and they're very powerful. I don't care about your play.
Everything they do is predetermined.
Yes.
Like you know who's going to win when you're walking out to that. Ring.
So did you do anything to prepare for your War Games match against Sister Slay or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, worked out doing. 8 hours a day, and I took steroids.
She's got a lot of talking she's doing. She's got a lot of talking she's doing. We'll see how that goes. UFC, you don't even have to like UFC, but you're like they're gonna fist fight each other. I can understand them talking about, hey, when that guy punches you, what are you gonna do? Probably punch back. Okay, it's weird. And then like they do a 30-minute segment on SportsCenter. I'm like, this isn't why I watch SportsCenter.
Like I was just downtown yesterday, and you guys, I saw a preview of you talking shit and saying that you hated each other's mothers and you were going to kill each other. Then I saw you guys out to dinner together.
Yeah. Although shout out. I'm not shitting on wrestling fans. It's your thing. I watched Big Brother for a long time.
I just don't watch it on ESPN.
Just don't trick me, SportsCenter, and being like, hey, we're gonna see what's going on with so and so, and if James Franklin at Virginia Tech is gonna work out. And I'm like, okay, tight. Like, but first, we're gonna have 15 minutes with a wrestler that's not The Rock or John Cena.
You could just give me highlights.
Yeah, just run through it.
Not everything needs to be a talk. Just go back to the old SportsCenter.
But like, we are pretty popular in wrestling because Pasquary Flags go there a lot. So shout out to all of our wrestling fans. I'm not shitting on you. I'm just saying sometimes SportsCenter does programming that I don't like.
A lot of the time.
And that's most
of the time.
This is my show, so I get to say things like that. Also, Comeback Kid, last one I had is W. He was on the Manning cast on Monday, and I did not know that he was going to be on the Manning cast and turned on Monday Night Football and was like, ooh, Eli and Peyton are just chopping it up with W. And Eli was showing him a weird painting that he had found, and it was just Peyton with like a super giant forehead. And Eli looked better than him.
No, I think he probably made it. He's a painter. That's like all he's done since he got out of the White House.
I knew that, but Peyton Manning's whole intro was like, well, I'm Peyton Manning from those commercials, and I know you're into painting too. And I was like, oh, please ask him about 9/11. Ask him about 9/11. Ask him about 9/11.
Did they ask him his thoughts on bunk beds?
They did not.
Damn.
But I would have loved that. Like, all right, George, hear me out. Tag team presidents. Bunk beds? Would you done bunk beds with Obama?
I'd love to hang out with Barry.
Hell, that'd be a lot of fun.
I do love that whenever
I should have got me and Cheney should have had bunk beds.
whenever like there's another inauguration or whatever, you always see like Barack Obama and George Bush just look at each other and smile. They're like, they're buddies.
How's it going? How's it going, buddy? Was it Jimmy Carter's funeral where it's just like George Bush was smiling at Obama's? How's it going, buddy?
It's all of them.
Good to see you, pal.
He's just such a good times guy.
I get it. Maybe a war criminal.
Maybe just a bit.
Politics aside, fun dude to like talk about.
Like you would love to have beers with that guy around a campfire.
Same with Obama. Seems like a really chill dude to hang with.
Dude, can you imagine either one of them just hanging
Bill
out?
Clinton, also, unless you're a woman, real chill dude to hang with.
Dude.
Or maybe just an intern.
I could picture myself crushing beers in a garage with all three of those guys.
Yeah. That'd be a sick podcast. Don't do it. We'd never stand a chance.
I mean, I couldn't really even do it with Trump just because, one, he doesn't drink, and two, he would just be like, I can drink more than all of you. Be like, dude, I can see that's a non-alcoholic beer you're drinking. No, it's not.
Doesn't matter. Right. I said more beer, not what kind.
If I drank, I'd drink so much better than you.
Quiet, piggy. That's what he'd say. That's what he'd tell me. But W's back. Like, just seeing George Bush in the wild's always fun. Regardless of your thoughts on him in politics. Just like, and again, like Trump in the wild, I think one day we're going to appreciate that Home Alone scene more. Like right now, I understand it's a little bit, people are on edge and shit, but like one day, unless he stays tag team president, which I don't think would happen, but like one day I think maybe the TV networks let us watch that part. They don't cut that part out. You're like, that's Donald Trump. I mean, that guy was the president.
What are the chances he's doing YouTube golf in like 4 years?
Nah, he's got other shit he's going to be doing.
I think when he's done, it's just golf for him. Like, yeah, he'll still fucking inject his opinion into
Probably
shit.
Probably not
like,
YouTube golf, but he'll be doing like...
Where else is he going to do it? Like, can you imagine if
he's
he just started
like a TV network
of him hanging out with Bryson playing golf? That would do ridiculous numbers.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I've talked politics too much. Really, George Bush in the wild is really what I was bringing up here, and it's funny. When you found out George Bush painted it, that's cool. What a cool thing that a president does.
Like, yeah, that just seems like something he would get in.
Yeah. All right. That was our Comeback Kids segment. Next up is the Not Cool segment, and I, hand up, did not add you guys is not cool. So we're gonna skip that one this week. We're gonna do y'all's not cools next week. So we'll do all the best ones. Just give us some good ones, all right? The Not Cool segment, that's where we vent about what's not cool to us this week. If we stubbed our toes, if we got punched in the face by someone that we were talking shit to at a bar. All of those are varying degrees of not cool, but this is our chance to vent about it. It is brought to you this week by the Pass the Gravy 12th annual Christmas Spooktacular going on Saturday, December 20th at Cactus Cove, located at 3333 West 11th Street in Houston, Texas. We're going to start things at 1 o'clock. Doors open 11-ish. Come get there, hang out. It is the first Saturday of the college football playoff. There will also be 2 NFL games going on at the same day. All the TVs will be on. You can watch all the games. You can hang out. They're going to have drink specials. I was talking to Gunner, who's in charge of Cactus Cove. They're going to have drink specials for us. They're going to try and come up with some cool, like, Pass the Gravy themed stuff, maybe some Christmas stuff. We're going to have our 12th annual Christmas movie bracket. We're going to do the 2025 Gravies Awards, give away some awards to all of you guys and gals that have been helping us out this year and paying attention and being a part of the podcast and the part of the Gravy Gang. And then we're gonna wrap it up with some answers. It's going to be a pretty quick, fun little more celebration than an episode, but it's still going to be an episode. And it will not be released that day. It'll be released later that week. So if you want to see it when it's happening, this is a chance to be a part of a live podcast. Pass the Gravy's 12th annual Christmas Spooktacular, Saturday, December 20th at Cactus Cove, 3333 West 11th Street in Houston. If you want to go RSVP on our Facebook page, it's pinned to the top of our Facebook page, Pass the Gravy Podcast on Facebook. And again, PassTheGravyMerch.com is going to have all of the 12th annual Christmas Spooktacular gear. If you want to rock our Christmas gear, you can get the shirt and then get one of the Christmas sweaters. Then you're set. You're decked out. Get a hat too, hat and a flag. You can be draped in the flag on top of your sweater that's all above your shirt while you're wearing a hat. It's perfect. And maybe in some joggers too.
You can pretend you're in the OAPTG.
Yeah.
The Olympic athletes. So
yeah,
Pass the Gravy.
really perfect. Yeah, Robert, can we, do you think we can make like like those tiers where it's like first, second, third, where they put the medals? You think we can sell those?
Maybe. I know the Olympics are like very like
Well, we don't need to put the rings on.
yeah,
just the
the
podium.
rings.
Yeah,
the rings
just make a podium. Podiums aren't an Olympic exclusive thing.
No.
We can.
They have those
we
at
can
high
probably-
school track meets.
Yeah, we can probably do that. All right, but past the Gravies, 12th annual Christmas Spectacular, Saturday, December 20th at Cactus Cove. We will see you there.
Not cool, man. Dude, that's not cool.
Not cool. Not cool.
Dude, that's not cool. That's not cool, man. Dude, that's not cool.
Not cool. Not cool.
Dude, that's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool.
All right, I can go first. I have a couple. One of them was I found out on my way here. My wife and I swapped cars for me to come out here, and her brakes are squeaking. So that's going to have to be remedied. And it's just,
It's always nice to have an added expense right before you have to buy Christmas presents.
when you can just hear the money, you're just like, it sounds like it's going to cost something.
Looks like we need to cook up a parlay.
Yeah. We bought a printer that one time. That was sick. She did it. My wife needed a printer, and I was like, Pat, we gotta let's put a parlay together. And it hit, and she thought I was the best gambler in the world. She's like, this guy, you guys are good at gambling. I was like, always hit.
It just shows how little attention she's paid to you talking about sports over the years.
I did pay rent with a bet
That
2
was
weeks
awesome.
ago. I bet the most money I've ever bet on a game because the Giants were winning, and I was like, they shouldn't be winning this game. They're going to lose this game. So I put all of the money I had in that account on the Bears plus 1.5, and the Bears won outright. So they didn't even need the points. And then I now don't have to pay rent with my own money. That was pretty cool.
You save money on that immediately. It's like breaks.
So these are the only two things: that one parlay and then paying rent. I'm a great gambler. I'm a great gambler. All right. My other not cool besides the car is getting really drunk when you have to put your kid to bed and bathe them. And I did that Sunday. And
I'm not gonna lie, it did pop into my head when we were at the bar, and I was like, Alex is really. He's gonna go deal with children when we leave here.
but then you left the bar.
And you went to another
I
bar.
went to a different location that I learned about the name of the next day when I had to check my card and be like, okay, that's where I spent the money. Got it. But trying to bathe the child drunk, and I wasn't like a little bit drunk. I was really drunk.
It's the blind leading the blind.
Just, all right, let's go. Just come on. Let's go. Let's just get it. Just all right, that's good. We're good. Let's go. Let's bath time's over. Let's go bed. And it was bad decision. It was a bad decision.
In my head, I'm just picturing like the scene from Billy Madison where the kid's sitting on the ground and he's just hitting him with a hose.
That's essentially what I should have done. But that was on me. Hand up. Don't do that, Alex. Don't do that. My wife did say be home by bedtime, and I did show up by bedtime. Actually, before bath time, I showed up. So did it all poorly.
I mean, you start having beers with the boys and you just forget about your real life responsibilities. It's the best thing. I mean, it's in the moment, it's awesome.
It was, yeah. At the time, it was fun. It was afterwards, I was like, I shouldn't have done that.
You were having yourself a time at the bar. I
was having fun.
He was having a great time. I was laughing about as hard as I've laughed.
There's some
in
banter
years.
going back and forth.
Just screaming at the other Packers fans in the bar. We were telling Robert beforehand, but Alex was every time as he got drunk, like as you hit the drunk level, the game kept going and the game stayed tight. So that
I was like, we're gonna lose. Like, I don't fucking care.
That you got that little spark in your brain of we could win this.
It was 20-19 Giants. The Giants were up, and I was like, we get to stop here. Anybody's game.
So Alex started. It went from us just playfully not really talking about the game to him yelling every time the Giants did anything at all the Packers fans that they all are married to their cousins. Somehow Wisconsin became Alabama in his mind during this.
I was struggling. Right?
And then every time the Packers did anything well and we celebrated, he would just yell at everyone that the Giants only have 2 wins and we need to shut up.
Oh, 2-win team with backup players. Wow. What a win.
So there was one dude by us who was a mountain of a man. He was giant, kind of getting annoyed, but like also shit talking back to Alex. And I couldn't say anything because I'm just dying with laughter in between the two of
I wasn't even mad. Like, I don't care when you're bantering back to me because I was dishing it too. So like I'm cool with that. It was like when he tried to get you on his side, I was like, no, fuck you. He's my friend. Hey, he's my friend. You fucking balding fuck. Shut up.
He's like, this dude had a lush, full head of hair down to his shoulders.
But the top of it was
He
thin.
was 8 feet tall. What do you mean the top of it was
Because he was
thin?
sitting down.
I didn't
doing
see
this,
it.
looking up. I saw it.
I think you
'Cause
probably imagined.
No, because I had to narrow in on something I could be mean to him about. Because my team wasn't winning at that point. So I
Well,
had to
you
find
also
something.
kept calling him homeless.
I was like, yeah, you look fucking homeless.
It was really,
Got your
really
fucking
funny.
jersey from Goodwill. Fuck you.
It was really funny to think that guy went from doing that to being like, I got to bathe my toddler.
I did. Took care of business.
It was so much fun.
It was, besides the game, it was fun.
We didn't know what was going on in any other game.
We were watching the Texans game because my brother was there watching the Texans. But it was, yeah. And like I was at that, like when my brother was like, I'm like, I'll get in a fight with you. I don't want to. And I was like, are we going towards a fight? Like, I don't think we're getting in a fight. And I was just like, I don't know. That guy would just punch me. And I'd be like, I don't feel it.
He went from civil Alex to just loud, obnoxious Alex pretty quickly. Like the switch just flipped. And it was hilarious. Like I'm
But
crying.
90% of it was just like banter. Like, just like, oh, wow, Wisconsin. Oh, look, way to go, guys.
But it was just the funniest because it was like it's just drunk where you come up with one thing and then you just keep hammering.
Like,
that one
yeah, you don't
point
come up with two
over
things because
and
you're drunk.
over.
So you come up with that. And you're like, we got to stick with this.
I heard 2-win football teams screamed across the bar so many times.
Well, so much that when we threw the pick, the other guy was like, oh, yeah, it's 2-win football. It's like, shut up. That's my thing. That's my thing.
But hey, well, we also did both bet for Jameis to throw an interception, and we got it at the very end. There should have been like 4 other ones during the game, but hey, we won. We won money.
So that's my not cool is getting drunk and having responsibilities and then still having to do them drunk because you made bad decisions. What do you guys got?
I have chores when I get home because a second toilet seat has been broken. Fucking cracked on me yesterday morning. So I had to go buy another one, and I didn't install it last night because I just did not want to deal with it. And now somehow didn't poop all of last night. That's very rare for me. But I know I'm going to have to poop later. So yeah, I got to fucking deal with unscrewing all that shit. And then while I'm doing it, I just have to be reminded that there's a bidet half installed on my toilet
Yeah.
that I still have not fully installed. But I also bought some new wrenches, so I'm hoping that will give me the torque
There you go.
to get past the fucking painted over bullshit that everything is back there. I'm probably going to end up with fucking leaking water all over my apartment by the end of
Likely.
today, but
You're in a first floor apartment at least.
yeah.
So
I mean, also more
Won't
likely
ruin
than
the
not,
bottom.
I'll try for 1 second to turn the water off and then just give up on it.
Yeah.
So hey, start the countdown clock until the next broken
Look,
toilet.
please keep us updated.
I'm sure we'll have this not cool again in
Yeah,
6 months.
6 months, exactly.
I'm gonna have to buy a fucking titanium toilet seat.
Well, what you got?
There's a dead lizard, I think, like at right by my front door that I keep forgetting to deal with. So it's just there, probably gonna end up decomposing. Like it's like a pet situation for me where it's just there because I live on the top floor, so like my front door is downstairs, and I rarely go down that way. I usually go through the back door.
Ew.
I was waiting for
I was,
one.
yeah,
I was waiting.
I was
for-
like, I feel like he's expecting it. I'm not
I was
gonna
trying to
even
be
do
an
it.
adult, but you left the
Yeah, we were trying to be polite.
So when I go to the front, I just like see it there in the corner. I'm like, oh yeah, that thing's there. I got to deal with that, but not right now because I'm on my way out, so I'll just deal with it.
You're busy.
Kick
Well,
it.
that's no, because it's like the ledge thing. It's not just like a
It's a
flat
dead body.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful.
It's a fucking lizard. I'm surprised it hasn't been eaten by ants.
I'm surprised so too. It probably will be. There was one a couple of weeks ago, like behind my couch that I never see, but Sam would see it, and it was a skeleton. So I don't know how long it had been there,
A while.
but yeah, a while.
It'd be funny if it was like a dead monitor lizard. Like just like a giant lizard. He just leaves that part out. You're like, ooh, that was like a 6-foot lizard. You're like, what?
I thought this was a Halloween decoration of a skeleton.
It's just dead lizards, bro.
Just
that
dead lizards,
sucks.
Yeah. So I'm just dealing with that. Like,
You should have a funeral though for it. Like,
yeah.
You should get a cat. We'll take care of those lizards for
Ooh,
you.
yeah. We'll bring him inside the house too, though.
I saw it there and I thought it was a live one, so I started like recording it. I'm like, let's find out if it's alive or dead. And like I touched it and like it didn't move. I'm like, oh,
It's dead.
it's dead.
Maybe he's just sleeping.
Definitely.
Maybe he's drunk and passed out.
That guy forgot to fucking bathe his children.
You should call Frankie Ocho. That guy knows a way to get rid of some stuff.
Spiders.
Yo, real shame if this body went somewhere else.
Oh no, the body disappeared. Whatever could have
I
happened.
happen to own a waste management company. I could make these disappear.
Don't worry, he'll never be found.
Never be found at all. Unless he's at the bottom of the sea.
All right, well, that's good, not cool.
Good,
old
not cool.
Bobby Backdoor.
Good, not cool, Bobby the backdoor boy. All right. Let's wrap it up with the answers segment. Brought to you by Pass the Gravy Picks. And Pass the Gravy Picks, you can follow us at Gravy Gambles on X. And every week we will post our picks. This week I went 2-1. Pat went 1-2. So we're still separated by 1. I am 18 and 15. Pat is 17 and 16. So
6, 7.
6. No. No. So yeah, we're gonna post
God,
our
I
picks
hope
there.
somebody's child was in the car right there and it's just losing their fucking mind right
They did it. So yeah, Pass Gravy Picks at Gravy Gambles, and we'll post those every single week. We also post them on our Instagram and everything too. But at Gravy Gambles, if you want to see all of our bets throughout the week. Also, Pass the Gravy podcast is available on YouTube. If you're listening to us, you can watch us wherever, or you can watch us on YouTube whenever you want. YouTube.com/@PassGravyPodcast, or just search Pass Gravy Podcast, hit that subscribe button, go comment, and what are we getting them to tell us in the comments this week? What are we getting them to tell us? Tell us to get off our high horse, or our Trojan horse.
What two presidents you would want to see in bunk beds?
Yeah, give us your favorite presidential tag team.
I want fucking Taft on the top bunk so badly.
Taft, yeah,
Taft and then maybe Jimmy Carter and he just falls through and squishes him.
that'd be wild. That'd be wild. But yeah, give us your favorite presidential tag team combo in the comments. YouTube.com/@PassGravyPodcast. This is the answers segment.
Well, if you just answered the question, why just answer the question? Be honest, no big deal. Yeah, answer the question.
Don't change the subject, just answer the fucking question.
Any questions?
All right, and if you'd like to send ideas and questions in for the answers segment, you can ask us. You want medical advice? You want parenting advice? You want health advice at all? You want relationship advice? We got you. You want to give us your high ideas, your drunk thoughts, anything you got for us at PassGravyPod on X. You can email them, or you at PassGravyPod on X. Use hashtag PTG answers so we can search for them that way. And then if you would like to email them to us, PassGravyPod@gmail.com. Put answers in the subject. We do prefer you do it on X. That's the first place we look at PassGravyPod, hashtag PTG answers, or email your questions to us, PassGravyPod@gmail.com, and put answers in the subject. Our first question this week is from Allison K. And Allison says, could you turn a desert into a forest by planting a bunch of cacti? So if you just had only cactuses, it would be
cool. It would not be a forest because cacti are not trees.
Yeah, I think you have to have a canopy to
Yeah.
be considered a forest.
Yeah, you need the foliage. And there's little flowers on some cactus, but that doesn't count. Cactuses are succulents.
What if they were really tall cactuses? So it created shadows.
I mean, I don't think most cactuses will get that big.
What if you got super
Don't they get 12
cactuses?
feet at the most? Something like that?
Maybe.
That takes a long time.
Not a cactus expert.
Would it be a suckiest then, since they're succulents?
Be a succubus. Which would actually, if you had a bus made out of a cactus, it would also be a succubus. A succulent bus would be a succubus.
If you were attracted to cactuses, would that be a succubust?
Yeah. Yeah, could be.
What if you got a Christmas cactus? You just put a big cactus in the corner of your house and put ornaments
Just
all over
decorate
that.
And you're like, don't touch it.
And then if
Or
you were in a
do.
pinch, you could cut off part of it and scoop it out and make some fucking cactus margaritas. That'd be dope.
You could do that, yeah. It'd be great.
People
it's
eat cactus.
It's a holiday tradition. We'll start it this year.
I want one now.
You could turn a desert into a forest though if you just plant enough shit. Just not cactus.
No, because shit won't grow in there. That's why it's the fucking desert. Because no tree. You get a little oasis here and there. There's no water.
You could probably like figure out like if you spend a lot of money, you could probably like put like an agriculture system and like you put like how to make water.
I mean, it's been
stuff
done.
like that. Yeah,
it's a lot of money that you're going to spend just to
a lot of
plant
time.
some fucking trees in the desert.
But you cannot turn a desert into a forest by planting cacti.
No,
it's a good idea.
I want to see it though. Cacti are too sparse. I want a shit ton of them in a
cacti
field.
forest is what they would just call it.
Like, why has no one in Arizona made a fucking a maze out of cactus?
A cactus maze? They probably have.
Because like you can't even like if you're in a pinch in a regular like maze or corn maze, you can just run through it in one direction until you get to the edge. Can't do that with cactus. You'll get stuck the fuck up.
Yeah, you will. Bad news.
That would be dope. A cactus maze would be really cool.
I like that. I like that a lot. It's better than just like a corn maze.
We should call some investors out in Arizona and get this going.
That's a verbal trademark, by the way, if it's not been done already. All right, it's our idea. Next question we've got is from Zach Store. Zach says, how big was the first meatball ever made? Did that one person make a bunch of them, or was it the first one just a big ball of meat?
Question. Does it have to be in a ball for it to be a meatball?
Yeah, I think it has to.
Damn.
It's literally in the name.
Okay. I was going to say because meatloaf is basically a giant meatball.
It has to be a ball of meat.
It's just, it's a flattened out ball.
I'd like to think that the first meatball ever made was just somebody like had all the beef and was just like, yo, look at this big ball I made. We can all just eat out of that. And then everybody just kind of picked at it. And then when they had more people that wanted, and they were like, we could just make them smaller.
I think it was probably like
more.
a bunch of dudes in the kitchen messing around. One dude rips off a chunk of meat and like balls it up to throw at his buddy, and they're having a meat war. And then eventually one of them just fell into the fucking pot. And then they went to make it and they're like, oh, look at this.
Put some marinara on
This is
this bad
fucking
boy.
great.
This is good stuff.
And then that's how they founded Italy.
That is.
Like the
like
first bite
that.
they
I
took
like
into
that.
it, the first Italian went, oh. And then they were like, we should make a country around this. And then they did.
That is absolutely, I think.
Italy was founded because of meatballs. You can look it up.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Yeah.
That is my answer. It was.
So the first meatball, probably about hand size.
Yeah, there was
Like the size of a baseball.
It was like a snowball fight because it doesn't snow in Italy, as everybody knows. And so they were just throwing them in the vineyards with all of the Italian wines, and then somebody threw it into a pot, and they were like, oh, mamma mia, Giuseppe, come try this. And he's like, whoa, mamma mia, that's great. And then they were like, we should call the rest of our family and try to have this. And then that was like Sunday dinner was a big thing too.
Mm-hmm. Sundays they used to have meat fights.
Meat fight Sunday is what it used to be, and then it was meatball Sunday.
And then just gravy Sunday.
Gravy Sunday. Yeah.
I bet you didn't think you were going to learn that today.
So they started out with a bunch of them.
But I mean, I guess it's possible multiple fell in there, but I feel like it was one that was
One
cooked.
fell in there, but then they're like, what if we put the rest of them in there? Oh, this is also still
But
dope.
that was the first time it was one.
It was just one meatball.
Only one was lucky enough to fall in the pot during the meat fight.
Okay. Great question.
Yeah.
Great question, Zach. Our next question, we have a returning question asker, his second time ever. He asked us a great one last week, and he wrote back. Clayton T says, if we found out that Bill Cosby was a robot controlled by a squirrel this whole time, would that make things better or worse?
I'm going to say worse, just because then that means we need to look out for all squirrels. Squirrels are some fucked up animals then.
They are. Very
Like,
fucked up animals.
I didn't know squirrels were
way worse.
capable of all that.
I was going to say it might make it better because you're like, at least it wasn't a person doing that. Terrible that it happened. At least the Bill Cosby we thought was just really it wasn't even a guy. It was just a robot being controlled by a squirrel. But yeah, now I'm more fearful of squirrels, but I also respect their acting ability and their comedian ability too.
But like, think about anytime you're drinking anything outside, you have to be wary of your cup of a squirrel just sneaking up and dropping something in your drink.
Yeah, that's true.
That's scary, man. Like this one, bad. But you know what? He's already gone. We incarcerated him and then he died. If it's just squirrels are capable of this, then we have an ongoing problem.
Did he die?
Didn't Bill Cosby die?
Robert, dead or alive?
Did I make that up in my head? I thought he was dead.
I would thought he's dead too.
I feel like he died like last year.
Bill Cosby is 88, still alive.
Oh, I thought he was dead. Who am I thinking of? Oh, you know what? I think I conflated him with OJ.
OJ's dead. Yes.
OJ died. That's what it
dead.
was.
OJ is dead.
Well, I hope it's
you win some, you
soon.
lose some. You win some, you lose some. I think that it would just part of me thinks it would make it a little bit better to be like Bill Cosby wasn't just an evil monster. He was a squirrel that was an evil monster. But I'd rather a squirrel be a monster than a person be a monster.
I guess, yeah, because then we can't assume all squirrels are like that off the actions of one squirrel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because actually, I hung out with a lot of, I can't really say I hung out with them. There was a lot of squirrels on campus at Texas State, as there are most universities, I would say.
Yeah.
And I used to watch them wrestle, and there were a lively bunch of squirrels, and I never saw them drug anybody.
Yeah, we don't want to lump all squirrels in the same group.
That's
just
right,
the robot controlling ones.
I've wheeled it back. I was being a little bit of a bigot right there. I'm sorry.
Right. No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you admitting that.
I've grown and I've learned in the last 30 seconds. So better.
It's better.
Because it was just one bad squirrel.
It makes things better, and you're like, this squirrel is fucking wild. The fact that like Bill Cosby got away with all of that stuff. He did the Cosby Show. He had all those specials. Then this terrible news comes out.
Well, what if the squirrel killed him after the Cosby Show and took over?
Oh.
And the bad Cosby. I mean, then we could watch Cosby Show again.
I think you're onto something there. All right, you know what?
That's wishful thinking. That's probably unlikely. It was probably the bad squirrel the whole time.
It was probably the bad squirrel the whole time. He was duping us, and then he got a little too comfortable. He got a little too cocky, and then he started doing weird, fucked up shit to women's drinks and women in general, and then that's when the bottom fell out, or the acorn fell out, as they say.
And squirrels do love pudding, so it's a valid theory.
I think it makes things better, though.
Yeah, better.
That it wasn't just Bill Cosby was an evil human being. It was a squirrel that was evil.
Yeah, we talked through it. I
Okay.
like that. I'm comfortable with that answer.
Dude, Clayton, thank you for these questions, buddy. You're giving me life every single week. Not that all the other questions aren't, but Clayton specifically, these two questions have rocked. All right. Next question is from Todd Voss at as_scene_by_TV on X. And Todd says, what major U.S. city would be the best boomerang?
It's without a doubt, it's New Orleans. It's the Crescent City. That is the perfect.
All right, do me a favor here. I attached a little link for you. I did a lot of research on this. I did so much research that, in fact, I have to power rank the 5 major U.S. cities that I think would make the best boomerang. Number 1, Las Vegas. Las Vegas, Nevada, is a perfectly shaped, like it's in the shape of a V, and it looks like that bad boy. I would
say it's an L, but okay.
But you throw Las Vegas.
I would say it's an L too.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, take this L, bitch.
You throw Las Vegas, and that bad boy can come right back to you. That bad boy's flying. It's pretty even on each side of it. I think Las Vegas works. El Paso, Texas, is what I got. 2. El Paso, not as like clean of a boomerang as Vegas is, but I think El Paso, you could sail an El Paso boomerang, and I bet it comes back to you. 3 is Honolulu, Hawaii. A little longer, a little thinner, which I think might make it go further. Still looks like you could get it back to you. 4, Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia. Very bulky, but it is more boomerang shaped than a lot of other major U.S. cities.
It's got that little curve to it.
And then 5, I had New Orleans. New Orleans, it is the Crescent City. It does look crescent-y, but there's a lot of other weird shit, like the way that like the lines are drawn. Like it looks like maybe you could have a handle in the boomerang, which may make it better, but also it looks like it's less aerodynamic than the other ones.
No Fort Worth in there. It's literally a V.
Fort Worth, too bulky to me.
Fucking DC's not.
DC's very bulky.
DC's a fucking rectangle with a tail.
DC looks like it looks like a butcher's knife that was just also it had another side to it.
Hey,
That's
you
what
know,
DC
it's your
looks like.
ranking.
So yeah, my power rankings would be Las Vegas 1, El Paso 2, Honolulu 3, Washington DC 4, New Orleans 5.
I wonder if there's a city called Boomerang in Australia.
It's got to be.
Like, if not, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, what are you even thinking, dude? Get over yourselves and fucking name one.
I'm sticking with New Orleans just because Crescent City.
You go New Orleans? Okay.
Now it makes me want some crescent rolls.
Robert, what are you going with?
I'm gonna go with Honolulu.
Honolulu, it looks like it
Yeah.
would be.
Okay, brother.
It's a little thin, so I could see Honolulu being like the furthest you could sling a boomerang out of all of the U.S. major cities. But I just feel like it's not as like even as like Vegas was.
Fair.
I think Vegas it's too sharp. Like it looked more like an L than like a V.
Well, I mean, if you just rotate it 45 degrees, then it's a V.
You could rotate
but like
it, yeah.
but like I also don't think the best boomerang is a V. I think it's a little more rounded. So when that sharp
It would be round,
true.
yeah. You're right. Honolulu does kind of have that like perfect like rounded
Yeah.
part into it. You have to go look at all of these cities, but like we did our research. So Robert's going Honolulu, Pat's going New Orleans. I'm gonna go Las Vegas, and those are the U.S. cities that would be the best boomerangs. That was a great question. That was a great question, Todd. What we got next?
Last one is from Abby Givens at Abby Givens 17. If enough drunk people peed in water with fish, would the fish get drunk? Can you get drunk on piss?
I was just about to Google.
Like, because I feel like, I mean, like, your liver filters it, but after a certain level, your liver is not filtering as well anymore. I feel like alcohol gets absorbed into your bloodstream, though, so I don't know if it's coming out in your piss.
You get drunk off of urine.
Can piss, like, still contain alcohol in it?
Alcohol is not excreted through urine. That means you cannot get drunk or even mildly intoxicated by drinking a drunk's urine.
Damn. I mean, great question.
Great question. No, because in theory, you're like, if a bunch of just hammered people did that, that water would be just filled with alcohol.
Honestly, the first half of the question, I thought it was going to go if enough drunk people pissed in the ocean, would fish die? Like, if it was more piss than water, like, would they not be able to get the oxygen through the piss that they're getting through the water?
Isn't it like ammonia in P2? And like then like that's probably going to poison the water at a certain point. Get the pH balance all off.
Someone poisoned the pissing hole.
Oh, no, and someone poisoned the ocean. I'm Woody.
I wonder if you could just kill fish with piss. Don't pee in your fish tanks, guys.
Don't do it.
We don't want this to be an experiment.
not.
We want it to stay a thought experiment.
Do not do it. But I don't think if enough drunk people peed in the water that fish would get drunk based on that one Google that I did.
I would like to see, though, if, like, once again, don't do this. Thought experiment only.
Don't do it.
Like, you take your fish out and just, like, drop a couple a couple droppers of whiskey into its gills and then put it back in the water.
To see
if
how
it would,
that
like, start
goes.
swimming erratically. Like,
But,
what would it look like with if a fish stumbled?
How would you know if a fish was swimming erratically?
Just like it just starts like leaning to one side and just goes into
and
the
dies.
sidewall.
It's like it's either dying or it's swimming erratically. One of the two. Maybe both.
See, this is what we were talking about earlier. We have the dumb creative brain.
Yeah. All right. This was a good crop of questions.
Yeah.
This is a solid crop of questions.
An old piss fish.
So you used to call your brother in high school, Piss Fish. Oh, Pissy Fish over here. He hated that nickname. All right. I'm at Alex J. Middleton. Pat is at not Pat Dion. Robert is at Robert Barbosa 03. We are at Pass Gray Pod on all socials on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Go give us a follow. Go comment on the TikTok. Like us on, subscribe to us on TikTok. Help us out with those. And then, wherever else you get your podcast, subscribe to us. Give us 5-star reviews on YouTube. Comment your favorite tag team president duo that you could come up with. And just interact with us. We're really looking forward to hanging out with you guys December 20th. Next week is the special. It's Gravy Week next week. Gravy Week is next week. It is our week. The week that we should be honored at points in time, even though I'm not going to make it about us. But, it is past the gravy. Thanksgiving week should be our week. We might have an episode a little early for you. Maybe a little early in the week, huh? Maybe a little bit earlier than normal. Go about your regular schedule. Maybe the episode comes out a little bit early. You know what I'm saying here? All right. But we're looking forward to talking to you guys next week, doing some Thanksgiving themed stuff. If you got Thanksgiving themed answers, questions, hit us up, and we will put yours to the front. Make sure they're great. Clayton T, figure out something. Figure out something Thanksgiving related for us. All right, buddy. And before we get out of here, let's do the random celebrity guesser. Who are we going to go with, guys?
I'll take George W.
I'm gonna go The Rock.
I am going to go Lawrence Taylor. I hit once on Lawrence Taylor. Maybe he comes back. Lawrence Taylor, The Rock, and W. Robert Duvall, James Caan, Gail Sayers, Nicolas Cage, Shirley MacLaine, Neil Frazier, Mark Spitz, and James Stewart. All right, The Rock, W, Lawrence Taylor. Run it back. Dan Marino, Billy Joel, Mary Pierce, Wayne Gretzky, The Stooges, Johnny Unitas, Joni Mitchell, and Jackie Joyner Kersey. Last one, Lawrence Taylor, The Rock, and George W. Bush. Here we go. Katharine Hepburn, Leona Lewis, Al Green, Emily Watson, The Cure, PJ Harvey, Aretha Franklin, and Anna Kendrick. Nope.
Damn it.
Nope. Nobody got it. Maybe for Gravy Week, somebody will get it. Maybe then. Have a great rest of your week, guys. Love y'all. Until we talk to you again next time. Pass the gravy. Yeah, bitches.
Gravy, gang, gang, gang. Baby, pop the top and let it spread. As we're listening to Pass the Gravy. We're going fishing for your bitch today. We're drunk in Houston, baby. And we go ahead and lick and we'll get rich today.